Hello everybody, this is Zoe from No Safer Place, and today I'm going to be doing a video which has been highly requested by a lot of you. I put out a tweet asking what video you'd like to see, and quite a few of you agreed with this idea that someone put out there. I honestly didn't ever think I would do a video like this because I didn't think you guys would care, honestly. But it seems that you do, and you want to know what my favourite TV shows and my favourite films are. So I thought I would do my top 5 TV shows and my top 5 films. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of it. First, I'm going to tell you my top 5 films, mainly because that was a hell of a lot easier for me. Number 1 is Inception. I absolutely adore Inception. I would probably say Inception is my favourite film of all time. The rest won't be in order, but Inception is just incredible. Now, if you're one of those people that lived under a rock and didn't see Inception when it came out, it is just one of the most cleverest films I have ever seen. So the general idea of the film is a thought needs to be planted in someone's mind. And they decide that the best way to plant this idea in this guy's mind is to do it whilst he's asleep in a dream. They kind of explore the different layers of dreams, and then you get a dream within a dream within a dream, and it all gets a bit confusing, but it is seriously mind-blowing. Their mission is to escape from these multiple layers of dreams before it's too late and they're stuck in limbo forever. Now, limbo is this in-between place between being asleep and being awake, and it is incredibly difficult to get out of there. But yes, if you haven't seen Inception, it's my favourite film of all time. Number 2 is What to Expect When You're Expecting. Now, I'm not even sure why I love this film so much, because yes, I love babies, but I'm not like completely obsessed with them. Actually, I find them pretty annoying and I definitely don't want one myself, but I love this film so much. I think this is probably the film that I've seen the most times out of anything. Whenever I'm sad or need a pick-me-up, this is my go-to film. I love Elizabeth Banks in this film. If I ever got pregnant, she is what I would be like. She's just hilarious. She moans about everything. She thinks that pregnancy is going to be this all amazing thing, but it really isn't. But this film focuses on a group of different parents from their journey from conception all the way up to them giving birth. All of them have such unique circumstances. I mean, one of them has a miscarriage, one of them has been trying for years, one of them has them straight away. Like, there's all different circumstances. There's adoption as well. And I really love how it looks at different types of families and how they conceived. So yes, I think I've probably seen that film about 50 times. Number 3 is 500 Days of Summer. I don't think I need to explain this film. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Zooey Deschanel, match made in heaven. What I love about this film is, yes, it is about love, but it doesn't necessarily have the happy ending that you're all wanting. And I love that, because honestly, that is what life is like. You don't get your happy ever after most of the time. Nothing really turns out the way you want it to, and I think this film is a perfect portrayal of what life is really like. Number 4 is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Of course, I had to include a Harry Potter film. I don't think I need to give a synopsis of this film. The whole world has probably seen it, but it is my favourite one out of the Harry Potter series. Not my favourite book, but definitely my favourite film. Number 5, this film, I can't even express how much I love this film. It is The Holiday. I watch this film when it comes to about September time, so about now, all the way up until Christmas. I will watch it a good 5 times. It's always on ITV, which helps. But Jude Law and Kate Winslet. Jude Law is obviously my favourite actor. I'm not sure if you know that, but he is. And Kate Winslet is one of my favourite actresses. So this film was always bound to be perfect for me. But it's such a feel-good Christmas and New Year film, and I feel like everyone watches it around Christmas time because it is just perfect and really puts you in the mood. Also, Kate Winslet's character, I'm pretty much her. If you watch that film and want to know what I'm like, pretty much Kate Winslet in The Holiday. Now on to my top 5 TV shows. I found this really hard. I watch so much TV. I used to hate TV up until 3 years ago when I met my husband, and he kind of made me watch all of his crap. And now I have my own preferences. But I finally whittled it down to 5. So let's get going. Number 1 is Shadowhunters. Obviously, Shadowhunters is based on the Mortal Instrument books by Cassandra Clare. It is so much better than the film. If you've not seen the film, don't watch it. Go straight to the TV series, or even better, the books. But the TV series is amazing. I don't think I need to explain it. Shadowhunters are a group of people that battle demons, and they're hidden from the real world because they're trying to keep humans safe, pretty much. I don't think I need to say more than that. Everyone knows. Number 2, Following. I think if you follow me on Twitter, you will know how much I absolutely adore The Following. I love anything cult related, and this entire series is based around a cult. There is a serial killer called Joe Carroll, and he is the leader of the cult. He's currently in jail, but he's come up with this kind of master plan to get himself out of jail, and he has so many followers that are helping him do this. And what I love about it is just watching how someone can be so charming and so persuasive, yet so psychotic. It kind of scares me because I watch Joe Carroll and I feel like I could be persuaded by him, which is absolutely terrifying. He is just so charismatic, and I just feel like I'd do whatever he asked, which is slightly worrying. Whilst I'm talking about The Following, I have to say something about Sam Underwood. He is the reason I fell in love with series 2 and 3. Luke Gray is probably one of my favourite characters of all time in a series. He is just a lovable psychopath. Number 3 is Hemlock Grove. Now, I'm not sure many of you will know this because it's a Netflix original, and I'd not really seen much about it, but I watched it a few years ago. And Hemlock Grove is pretty much a not shit Twilight. Sorry if you like Twilight. But it's about Upirs, and Upirs are a type of vampire. I didn't know you could get types of vampires, but apparently you can. But it's about vampires and werewolves, and it's a very adult Twilight, let me say that. And it's got sex and blood and gore. And Bill Skarsgård. Bill plays Roman Godfrey. Roman is in my top 3 characters ever in a TV show. He just oozes sexiness and charisma, and I just flippin' love him. And it helps that he's a vampire. Number 4 is American Horror Story. Again, you've probably seen me talking about this. I have loved American Horror Story from season 1. For anyone wondering, it is an anthology of linked stories. Each season has a different kind of theme, and it ranges from asylum to hotel, and this series is a cult, and if you watched the beginning of this video, you will know how much I love those. And if you haven't seen it, watch season 2, because season 2 is flipping amazing. Shout out to Evan Peters, who is bloody beautiful and a brilliant actor. Number 5 is Miranda. Now, Miranda is a UK comedy show, so some of you might not know it, but Miranda Hart is the most hilarious person ever. I really struggle with comedy. I don't really find many things funny. I'm a really hard person to please in the comedic area. But she is just hilarious. She's an awkward woman in her 30s, and the stuff that she does is so relatable, and I just can connect to her on so many levels. Also, Tom Ellis is in it. Tom Ellis is now the lead character in Lucifer, which I'm sure most of you have seen. Lucifer is incredible and almost made it into my top 5 list, but Miranda took it because, you know, Gary is so much better than Lucifer. But some other shows I watch are obviously Lucifer, Fear the Walking Dead, Jane the Virgin, How to Get Away with Murder, which I love until someone died, and now I don't want to watch it anymore because he was everything. And also Friends. Who doesn't love Friends? And that is everything. I feel like I've rambled on a lot in this video. Let me know in the comments what your favourite TV shows and films are. I would love to know your thoughts on them. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would like to see more of on my channel, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.